For faculty, today I'd like to talk to you about a new feature in Canvas called AI Discussion Summaries. So the purpose is to understand the tool and explore it. For some more information about this feature, it provides concise summaries of discussions, main themes, and it's only visible to you. You can use it in any class, but it might be really ideal for classes that have a very large enrollment. And therefore it can be useful in helping you identify key themes without having to read individually each post. This is just a screenshot of what it looks like. This feature is automatically turned on in its pilot stage over at Blue Bar. If you look on the right, there is a button that says Summarize. You do actually have to hit that button to summarize a discussion. So if you have a discussion you want to give it a try, feel free. You'll notice down below in the screenshot, it does give a few sentences underneath that talk about those key themes and takeaways from the discussion board. You could then use that as an instructor to go over what are the themes or what are students maybe, depending on what your discussion prompt is, what are areas where your students are struggling with, or what are some things that they're learning. There are some challenges and best practices, of course. It is an AI feature and it is not always accurate. Be mindful of that and don't take everything at face value. It is limited in contextual understanding and making sure that we're not over-relying on it and losing that personal touch. It does not mean that we don't want to read student work. It just means there might be instances where this might be more appropriate, but it shouldn't be the only way that students are getting feedback is through this generic lens. So best practices involve reviewing the summaries critically. So take a look and read at what the output is in terms of the summary that it's giving. Use it as a supplement, not a replacement. And then send some type of follow-up from the summary. So don't just read the summary and do nothing with it, but engage with students by explaining, well, here are the key takeaways, and then adjusting instruction as needed from it. So if you're seeing that there's a particular concept that students aren't getting, you may want to reassign something or go over it again during class. Other key takeaways: AI tools can save time and enhance understanding. It's a powerful tool that you can use if you want to, and it's effective for those using Canvas discussions, but it's not universally applicable. So you choose not to use it in your class. However, if you are using it, I'd love to interact with you and see how it's going, especially in its pilot stage. I do have linked a couple additional resources. I will link these later for you because obviously you can't click on the link during this video, but they will be available for you if you'd like to dive further into the AI summarization feature. If you have any questions or need support with this resource, please feel free to reach out to me at any time. Thank you so much.